I'm home. I got here safe. All is well. Back at the homestead. Mom's doing good. Mochi's doing good. Jake's doing good. The stepdad's doing good. All is well. I let the BFF know that I made it back. And you guys actually got to see her last night in the last second before I signed off. She poked her little face in. Still not giving any names, but yeah, you did get to see her last night. She was standing outside with me while I was live streaming and chatting with y'all. And she did kind of lean in for just a moment. It was super cute. And I was like, wow, okay, all right. So it's been a travel day, and travel days are always rough for me, but I made it back here, doing the thing. All is well. Don't have an intro. It's okay. It's all right. We're doing the thing. I know those cultology twins have been very busy, and Miss Sum Sum has not been able. She hasn't had the time to rock with us with the intros, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm home. I'm home. All is well. The shuttle ride went very smoothly. I always use one particular shuttle if I can possibly help it. There are others that operate between here and there, and I've taken them. I just hate them. I'm not gonna lie. I hate them. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of Landline, and they don't have a whole lot of city pairs that they operate to or between rather, but they have been my favorite ever since the first time I rode them. And yeah, I'm in wub with them, and I will use them every single time if I have the opportunity. If other days require travel that they're not operating, or other times of day or whatever, then then I'll have to go with one of the other options, but I'm not going to be anywhere near as happy about it because I'm not going to be anywhere near as comfortable. They've got Wi-Fi, they've got charging points with both regular standard plugs and USB. They're comfy. There's a bathroom. I'm happy. I'm happy for the 2.5, 3 hours that it takes to get between here and the Twin Cities. I'm a happy girl. So I always ride them, and it worked out really well. As always, the ride was very smooth. It's it's a good ride. I caught up on a podcast, and we seem to have a failure to email Peter Anderson. What the heck? That's so weird because there's nothing in my spam. Are you using this email address, like Chayansmut with no spaces at gmail.com? Because that's what it should be. But yeah, it's good to be home. Good to be home. Good to hang out with the folks. Mom picked me up from the airport. I got to watch Reese tonight. She came on about halfway through the bus ride, and I got to catch that one, and that was good. I got to catch that one live, and by the time I got home and settled back in and set up the laptop, well, Who was on? Tommy. So I got to watch him too. Let's say hi to some people first. Let's see what's up. Miss By God, Georgia. Hey, girl. Good to see you. Marla Dillard. Hi, sweet pea. Hi. Tamber June. My great grandma always said, home again, diggity dig. I missed her, but happy to see your face. Well, I'm happy to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Pamela SP Butterfly saying, hi, you're home. I sure am. I sure am going to sleep in my own bed tonight. And it's going to be a little bit weird because it won't be a couch and there will be no dog. Hi, everybody. Hello, Kimberly Gabaldon. Good to see you. Gretchen only. Hi, Cricket. Welcome back to Hoth. Thank you very much. Ryan Bremer is here. Hello, Ryan Bremer. Good to see you. Well, you are incredibly complimentary tonight. You're looking especially lovely, relaxed, and happy tonight. It's a really good look on you. Thank you so much. People had such good things to say after last night's brief little live, and I was a little astonished. And it was, I'm not going to lie, it was good for my ego. It really was. Peter Anderson is here with some email failure. I'm really sorry to hear that. Heather Mack, I think that's Heather McLaughlin. Peace, love. After 1.5 hours of waiting, Ortho said no crochet or texting much. My arm nerves are too excited and I want to rip it off. Nerves can be a bitch. You ain't lying. They sure can. Space Diesel. Hey, bro. How's it going? Good to see ya. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see what's going on, Peter Anderson, and I'll help you with that in a moment. Space Diesel, how am I doing? I'm doing quite well. Yeah, I'm pretty relaxed. I spent a lot of good time with my BFF. I got some solid sleep. And Elvira. How can you be doing bad when Elvira's around? And so happy to see you, right? Peter Anderson, yeah. Part of that is that you spelled it with one T. If you spell that with two T's, that's my PayPal address. If you spell cricket.net with one T, it will take you to a website that sells hunting rifles for children. And no, I'm not kidding. So, yeah. But if you send an email to the email address that's in the description box below, or if you just send it to, if you don't want to click on the description box, if you just send it to Chow Yun Smut, right there, with no spaces, at gmail.com, you'll get to me. Yes, Tamber June giving the all-important reminder, hit the like or the dislike, whichever you choose. I'm not trying to tell you how to think. If you would do that, I would appreciate it very, very much. If you would hit the check your subscribe status, your subscription status. I just got an email. I bet it was from Peter Anderson. Make sure that you're subscribed if you want to be and that YouTube hasn't unsubbed you. And yeah, there it is. There it is. I got it, Peter Anderson. Okay. Yep. Got it. Got it. Got it. Links. Links. Trunk monkey. SPs with camera. All kinds of stuff. Oh, you sent me all sorts of lovely links. Thank you so much, Peter Anderson. I got it. It's here. Hooray. We love it. I knew there would be something. I knew it was you. Yeah, check your subscription status. Subscribe if you want to be subscribed. If you haven't subscribed yet, I sure would love it if you would consider hitting that button. It's fast, free, and painless. And how many things can you say that about these days? Um, there is also, we have memberships here. I have one level. That's it. I'm not here to, mess around with anybody. $2.99 a month. You can be a member. You can be one of the dirty stay ups and have it be official with like a little badge next to your name and everything. It's pretty cool. And I'm working on getting a permalink on the main page, the main channel page. I was a little busy when I was down in the cities, so I gotta work on that, but I will be working on that over the next couple of days to make sure that you guys are all set up, even if you're on iPhone or whatever, and hopefully that'll fix the problem. Trying. Um, hit the notification bell, select all, so you know every time that I go live, even if it's from a bar in Crystal, Minnesota, right next to Robbinsdale, called Big Louie's, because we're singing karaoke. And you guys worry about me, so I popped in as soon as I could, as close to 1 o'clock as I possibly could. So yeah, we've got all of that. If you want ways to support the channel that are not uh super chats or super stickers or memberships, all of which I appreciate greatly, there are other ways down below in the description box where you can support the channel. Black Boots sent me a lovely, sweet little card, and I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much, Black Boots. And I'll show you what Ann Casillas sent me in just a moment. Yes, yes, Dawn Gloves, Bug is home. Bug is home. Shannon C. Hey, girl. Good to see ya. Hi. God morgen, Ms. Maya. Hello, hello. Hey, hey. Bilf. Hi, Cricket. I feel like I absorbed Dodge Landisman Vegas crooner energy tonight. Sorry in advance. Ooh. Oh, this should be fun. This should definitely be fun. Tiff 420. Hey, girl. Hey, everyone. Good evening. I broke my foot today. Oh, no. That sucks. How badly? Cast or boot? And for how long? Good Lord. There are so many tiny little bones in a foot. Oh, I'm so sorry. That just stinks on ice. The master is here. Hello, the master. Good to see you. Doobly doo. I had a 2.5, 3 hour drive home, Shannon C. But it's a shuttle bus from Landline, and so I can just kick back and relax. My hair is on blast. Tiff 420. It's on blast. People be talking about it, or is on point. I can never remember the difference between the two half the time. So, but thank you very much. Menopause put this wave in here. Menopause did it. I like to, it's kind of niobium sort of looking, and I really dig it. Shut up, Matt. Calm down. It'll happen. On to wombats. Hi. Hello, Cricket. Hope everyone is well tonight. I hope so too, except for the TIFF 420 broken foot situation, which is challenging. cricket.blogspot.tumblr.co.bilf geocentrism truth.prisonplanet. Yeah. .org. Yeah. For sure. You fell off your deck. That's how you broke your foot. Okay, well, I think that you and Maya are actually gonna have quite a bit to talk about, considering her last big self-injury, unintended self-injury. I think that you 2 are gonna have a little chat. Um, yes, indeed. Zenu Marlena, everybody partake. I was a little off, but that's okay. I got some little bit of scratchy, a little bit of vocal fry that is unintended, and well, you know what? Cheers, y'all. I'm home. Gretchen is loving the teal bangs tonight. I'm rocking those bangs. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you kindly. I astonished a little girl in the airport with my hair. I walked by and she was like, whoa. And I didn't know what she was commenting on, right? So I just kept walking. I was on my way to the ladies' room. And her mom said, "What's up, honey?" And she stared and, oh, that lady's hair. And when I heard that, I turned around because I knew that they were talking about me. And I smiled at her and I got down to her level and I said, "Do you want to get closer? Do you want to see it closer? You can." And so she stepped a little bit closer and I showed her the back of my head and everything. And her mom was like, "How many different colors can you count in there?" And she was just naming off all the colors that she could see. And then she stood up and went, "And your earrings match." Because they do. They're kind of, you can't really see them, but they're kind of that sort of rainbowy niobium sort of look. Um, and before all of my, this was before all of my polish had removed itself. Um, she was like, "And your fingernails." Like she was this little girl. I'm putting her at maybe 6 tops. So she was super excited and it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Pamela SP Butterfly saying, "Not sure how long I'll last tonight. I'm exhausted after parenting 5 kids." 5? 5 kids today. Doing it again tomorrow and part of Wednesday. I need some sleep. Girl, get you that sleep. Dang, yo. Yeah, get some sleep. Yes. Shut Up Matt has sent me photos of the 2 new 9-week-old kittens, and I'm super excited to show them. I love how a lot of the same people are in Reese's live, Tommy's, and here. It's great to see a lot of the same people. I'm trying to chat more and get out of my shell, and you are welcome to do so, honey, any single time you want to. Pop on out. If you feel like you have to lurk that day, that's okay too. We're not here to pressure you, but I'm happy that you're here, and thank you. Thank you for popping up and saying hi and just being present, you know? I'll rejoin when I can. Too tight right now to be able to pay for extras. I'm so sorry. Auntie Wombat, I totally understand, and it's okay. It is 100% okay. I am not sweating it in the slightest. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about a thing. Wow, I did not breathe correctly for that. Is your friend in the same state or is it a long drive or flight? I hope you're not jet lagged. I am not jet lagged. She's in the same state. She's just 2.5, 3 hours south of me. Daniel Sander is visiting. Well, hello there. How you doing? It's been a while. Good to see ya. Denmark. Care for JC is here. Hello. Hiya. Good evening, all in the booth. Good evening to you. But the kitties, I know. Shut up, Matt. It's going to happen. Take a breath. You have to call the ortho surgeon tomorrow. You've got both a boot and a cast? Holy crap in a basket. That ain't nice. Miss Sunrise Dawn says, I love the color of your bangs. I'm thinking of getting color streaks in my hair, and that might be one of the colors I go with. Well, if you were here during that live stream where y'all talked me into coloring my hair live, you will know that there are two colors. There's the teal underneath, and then there's the darker blue overlay. But yeah, I like to do that on purpose. I feel like it gives it more depth that way. I've been wrong before, but I really like the effect. Nicole Yonker is here. Hello. Doot. Kim White. Hiya. Hi. Thanks. Thanks for the welcome home. I'm happy to be here. I know you're trying, Matt White. You are trying and fluttering those eyelashes. So bright and happy tonight, making me smile. Aw, thanks, Heather. You know what? It helps a part of my soul when I get to spend time with the BFF and the folks down in the cities. It was great to hang out with Natalie. My God, what a good time we had. And it was just chill. We didn't do anything. We just hung out at her place and we snacked and we had seltzers and more snacks and some semi-spicy taco dip and fruit and cheese. I learned about a new cheese. It was just good. We just hung out and we laughed and we told stories, and I was interviewed by her, and I kind of interviewed her a little bit as well. And we just had a really good conversation and just chilled out. And Odin was there, and he's tremendous, but he's such a sweet boy. All he wants is butt scratchings. Lily Garfield, hiya! Good to see ya! Yay! I love you right back, Auntie Wombat. Love you right back. You decided to change to Mac. That's okay. Stop acting like it took a ton of convincing. Okay. All right. You got me? Busted. Yeah. It took a little convincing, though. But Mark Hardman was right. I did have that smile, that devilish sort of, all right, I see where y'all are going with this kind of smile. Like right when it started. And yeah, you're right. You're right. But speaking of Mark Hardman, where the fuck is that guy? Has anybody seen him? Oh my gosh, Kathy Mitchell. Happy Canada Day. Good to see ya. Hi. How you doing? We did have a really relaxing time together, Tiff, and we laughed. And we laughed and laughed and laughed. And it was great. And I was amazed when I met Odin. That dog is just he's gorgeous. But he's also a beast. He's massive. He's tremendous, this dog. I don't even understand how a dog gets to be that big, but he is huge. As soon as I saw that sly smile, I knew it was on like Donkey Kong. Yeah, Mark Hardman said the same thing. He busted my ass big time on that. Apparently he's gone soft. Aw, rude. He looks like a babe. Who to 420? Random question. Do you have any pets, dogs or cats? Sorry if I should know that. I don't expect anybody to know anything about me. There are two cats that live in this house. One is named Jake and one is named Mochi. They are litter mates. Mochi is a girl. Jake is a boy. And he's kind of an asshole. Mochi's a good girl. She just doesn't want you to. Odin looks like a babe. He totally is. Kathy Mitchell, you are in the right room. You are in the right room. Kathy Mitchell fell down today and broke her wrist. First day of her holidays. Broke her wrist. So you and Tiff 420 get to hang out because she just broke her foot today. Yep. So yeah, apparently this is the booth of people who are breaking things. Yeah, it was a mess. But yeah, there are two cats that live in this house, and Jake is kind of a jerk, and Mochi is a sweet girl, but don't try to pet her until you've received the cat scan. She has to sniff you thoroughly. Extend the hand so that she can sniff you. And then when she stops sniffing, then you can pet. That's how it works. Shannon C., you're going to head to bed. It's 2:30 a.m. here. Hope everyone has a great night. Don't forget to take your night meds. It's not night meds time for the song, but don't forget to take those before you go to bed, honey. And sleep sweet when you do. I got one of the greatest photos of Elvira. Just showing off all of her tits and bits. There she is. Being the dog. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. Damn right. You all have to stop breaking your shit so we can stop worrying. Yes. We'll still worry, but we'll help. Does my shirt say cooter? Oh, Auntie Wombat. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. You're feeling, I see that the role of Auntie Wombat, or the role of Denver Stevo, will be played by Auntie Wombat this evening. The shirt says cooter. Wildcats. Yes, it does. Because in Cooter, Missouri, their high school team, their mascot is the Wildcats. Yep. So I had to have the t-shirt, right? Yes, some cats are very strict about how and when you treat them. And the rules can change at any moment. This is a true thing. But Mochi's rules have been pretty solid the whole time that I've known her. She just has to sniff you before you get to pet her. Otherwise, she's going to duck and dodge and weave, and she won't let you. She's going to tell you to go fuck yourself. Hello, Knit Pearl. Good to see you. Welcome back. Miss Sunrise Dawn. One of our cats still has to sniff me before I can touch her. Scott had her when we met 8.5 years ago when she was a kitten. So she's known me almost her whole life. Yep. Mochi's known me for ages. And she still has to give me the cat scan before I'm allowed to pet. I think that reasonable of your kitty. Personal space. Absolutely. And I respect that. Once I knew what the rule was, I will approach her and I will put my hand out and I will wait for the sniffins to cease before I pet her. So, Ann Casillas, I don't know where she is because she hasn't popped up in the chat yet. You guys, I make one wisecrack about having fans, but not being like Lily Sincere or anybody like that, and not knowing how to fan dance and not having the proper fans for that and such like. Mhm. She sent them, and now I have 2 of them. I have purple 2 purple feather fans, and I I guess now I have to learn burlesque. I didn't get them until today because I just got home, and mom stopped by the mom just stopped by the PO box once last week while I was gone, so I'm gonna have to swing by, probably tomorrow because I have to go oot and a boot and do errands. They're amazing. They are absolutely amazing. I am beyond stunned. You guys hook a bitch up. Like, that one little sample of the Baccarat Rouge 520, 540, whatever the shit it is, um, that Sunshine sent me so that I could smell like Katie Fulton's boobs. I had some random guy hitting on me at the bar last night. Your grandbaby needs those? Dang, Tiff 420. How old is your grandbaby? Ann Casillas can tell you where to find him. One cat I had, says Lily Garfield, was going to be put down because they said she was mean. So I took her. You just had to let her be her. And her loved being a jerk. Miss her so much. Aw, baby. Yeah, I guess I still got it, but also I smelled amazing. So, that's part of it. Um, she's 2, never too young. I don't know. I mean, these are pretty big. My hands aren't very big, but they're larger than a 2-year-old's, I'm fairly certain. So, she might wanna try starting on smaller ones. I'm just saying. Never too young. Yeah, I hear that. But yeah, I guess I gotta learn burlesque now because, Ann Casillas has sent me 2 giant my mother was dying from the curiosity. She's like, "Okay." She came in here while I was opening things up because she's like, "I gotta know. I gotta know what's in the box, and I wanna know if it's an umbrella." And I'm like, "An umbrella? I mean, okay." I guess she and my stepdad had been placing bets as to what it might be, and she was guessing umbrella. I'm like, "It is not an umbrella." She said, "Well, the box is too short to be a golf club." I'm like, "Why would I have a golf club? Why would anyone send me a golf club? Do I look like a golfer?" Um, but yeah, when I pulled them out, she was in the tinkle chamber, and it's right down the hall, and I'm just cackling. I'm laughing so hard. And And I'm like, "Ann Casillas, you are a mad woman." And I'm just laughing. And, so I pulled them out and I showed her, and she's like, "Well, I guess you're gonna have to learn how to do stuff with those." And I'm like, "I'm gonna have to learn how to fan dance, how to do burlesque." She's like, "I guess so." So also, I guess my mom is cool with me doing burlesque. Okay. So, you learn something new every day, right? Guess I'm gonna have to go back to my waxing salon and take a few more dance lessons. But, yeah, it was pretty hilarious. How many golfers does it take to change a light bulb? 4. Did you ask if she wanted to join you? I did not, but I don't think that she would. I have my doubts. They're very strong doubts, but there are reasons for those doubts. Um, I don't think she would, mainly because she has focused very strongly on the fact that she thinks coloring your hair fun colors is nuts, but burlesque is okay. She cracks me up. Girl, on the daily, she cracks me up. None of it makes sense. Anyway, so shut up, Matt's Kippens. This is Scarlet. And look at the ears on that creature. Those are some big old ears. Look at the ears on her. And she's teeny-tiny, obviously, because that collar is hanging on her. They need to adjust that collar. And, fitting of a void, and a 9-week-old kitten who can't stay still long enough to get a non-blurry photo, this is midnight. It's the baby. It's the tiny, tiny little voidlet, and they are absolutely adorable, and I am in love with both of them. And Matt can be curmudgeonly all he would like. Was waiting for a ferry on Gabriella Island wearing Baccarat Rouge 540. A man walked by my car and turned around and said, "You smell amazing." I should have smelled I should have said I smelled like Katie Fulton's boobs. Right? Doubts are just clouds occluding your postulates. That is true. What can you use as a laxative so that your postulate is no longer occluded? Like, does Miralax work for that? Or Sunshines is here! Hi! Good to see ya. I was just talking about the gift of the Baccarat Rouge, sample guide that you gave me. I have been very, very cautious with it. 1 drop on each wrist, a drop on either side of my neck, 1 drop in the cleavage. That's it. But, somebody was actually hitting on me in the bar last night, and I'm gonna blame the fragrance. Maybe there is a tea for that. I bet there is. To unocclude one's postulate. But yeah, I'm glad you're here because I'm being so careful with that little gift, and, I intend to make it last for as long as possible. It's them drops. Word, sunshines, word. I don't know, we'd have to ask the Scientology geek or something if we wanna know why our postulates are stuffed up and we're not at cause. Okay, alright. Well, we can do that. I have to know who the Scientology geek is first, but then I'm after that, I'm pretty sure that I'm good at asking questions. I just need to know where to direct them. Good evening, Anne Hummingbird. Good to see you. It wasn't just the fragrance, it was also face and personality and ample bosom. Well, thank you. It might also be my singing. I don't know. I sang 3 songs last night. Right? I mean, this stuff is crazy. I didn't think I liked it at first, and then the dry down happened, and I kept sniffing myself, and I'm like, "Oh, shit. That's really good." Ding. Oh, somebody's awake. And I think I might have just she was looking hot? Well, thank you, sunshines. Yeah, this stuff is crazy. It's crazy. I do have a bottle of the knockoff version, and I talked to a friend of mine last night who is a cologne whore, and he says, "You know what? The cheap stuff smells exactly the same. You'd never know the difference." There he is. There's Brian Lucas. Good morning, Brian Lucas. We have our daily dose of Phil. Look at this guy. Can you stand it? Francis Kirkjian's Grand Soir is almost amazing. Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh, he's ready for his close-up, Mr. DeMille. I love this shot. What a great shot, Brian. Thank Phil for us. That's delightful. Boop that snoot. What a cutie. I think it might be raining out there, y'all. Yeah, he does have his smile on. Phil's the cutest. Yeah, like Elvira wasn't a whole lot of showing her face. You know, I got that one. I got this one. Yep, it's raining. But yeah, the one where she's showing all her tits and bits and has the floppy lip and everything. Francis Kirkjian, the creator of Baccarat Rouge 540, is not the head perfumer for Dior. Okay, good. I'm hearing a noise. You're a fragrance nerd. Okay. She's super sweet and she's totally a cuddle bug. I'm hearing a noise and I'm concerned and I have to go in the other room and check it out. Gaze upon the amazing fans and hang out with Ella. I'll be right back. so weird. Did they behave themselves? Okay, good. Thanks. Good looking out. I have no idea what that noise was, but it wasn't in the living room. Might be outside. I did not share any videos of me singing. I did not. Now the head perfumer for Dior. Okay, good. Cosmic! Hi! Welcome back. I did not share any videos. Ella, let's do shrooms and play Mario Kart. You know, she'd probably be down for that. Yeah, my, it wound up just not happening. Purple Groovy, hey girl, and Sandy Wandy, hi. No, that was my phone pinging. Why do you always send me out to the corn? To the blue man. Yes, the blue man. It was you? You farted? Well, it sounded like a small animal being slaughtered, so that's fascinating. Hey, my sister George. Good to see you, George. Ah, you sent me a photo of Jasper. Oh, Jasper. Terrified of the fireworks earlier. Aw. After I finally got him calmed down, I took this. Oh, bless his precious little self. Look at this guy. That is a miserable, miserable post-fireworks scaredy cat boy. I'm so sorry. I understand. That stinks. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. Poor Jasper. Yep, you know it, Brian Lucas. Poor Jasper. Poor Jasper. Poor Bo. Poor Odin. I once heard the most ungodly sound in my backyard. Sounded like someone being murdered. It was a fox. Apparently they scream. Yes, they do. They sure do. But y'all know what time it is. Right about now. Night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds. Time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time. A snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. Remember to sip first so the things don't stick. I know Foxen are so sweet and they're pretty. And I don't understand how they function on those tiny little skinny little feetsies that they have and their thin little wrists and ankles. It doesn't make sense. Where is it? We do have that fireworks holiday coming up. Yeah. I gotta see the thing that Bilf just said because it was really good. I gotta tell you, Bilf, sometimes you have such poetry in you. It's amazing. Foxes scream like memories of mother's night terrors. That's amazing. That's so evocative. Just well done, sir, with your words. Oh my God, the first time I heard a fox scream, I thought my grandma was dying, you know? Yeah. And then that song came out that said, "What does the fox say?" And I'm like, "Fox ain't going ring ding 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 da ding da ding." Fox ain't saying any of that shit. Fox be screaming. And y'all ain't do that in your song, did you? Because that wasn't gonna get you anywhere in fucking Eurovision. But yeah, that was no joke. Merle O. Roberts. Well, hello, Merle. Person turquoise raving, person turquoise raving. Hi. Hi. Good to see you, Merle. You've been having it for over 2 weeks already? Oh God. Yeah, people go a little bit bonkers. I'm glad I'm not living in LA right now because people go a little bit bonkers with the fireworks. Donette. Hi everyone. I'm here from Dawn's channel. Got busy with fur babies, subscribed and liked. Well, thank you so much and welcome. I'm glad you're here. I don't know if it's amazing or terrifying. Fair. Huskies scream pretty well too. Hi, Workaholic Panda. Yep, they do. They do when they're not going roo, roo, roo and telling you all about it. But Elvira does the same thing. She moos at us. It's not quite to husky level. She's not quite that sassy, but she's pretty sassy. Yeah, I know. A little bonkers. Okay, a lot bonkers. A lot. Not gonna lie. You're right, Anne Hummingbird. You're right. I am apparently the queen of understatement. Yep. Yeah, Husky's got a lot to say, and they are gonna tell you. LA is pretty bonkers as it is. Yeah, no shit. It is. Just all on its own, LA is bonkers. But yeah, when it comes to any kind of holiday, the fireworks are friggin' out of control. Completely out of control. My Pomchi really gives me a piece of her mind exactly like an opinionated husky would. Oh, yeah. Yep. 100%. Huskies do talk a lot, George. New York City, I love. LA, not as much. I'm with you there, Tiff. I'm with you. 100p, as our beloved Nora is fond of saying. 6.5 pounds of sass for your Pomchi. That's adorable. I used to live with a pit Wawa. She was very sweet. Not a single brain cell in her blessed little head, but very sweet. I miss Sadie. George, your daughter has 2 huskies? Nice. Yeah, New York City is always my heart. When I fled this place the first time, I was 20 years old. I went straight to the East Coast. I knew that I needed to be in New York. I knew that. And it wasn't because I was pursuing a Broadway career or anything like that. The first time I breathed in the air there when I was 15, I knew I had to be there. And 5 years later, 6 years later, because I lived in Jersey for a year, little over a year, and then I moved into the Bronx to my brand new, very first big girl, all by myself, grown up apartment in the Bronx, in the boogie down. I loved it. Huskies are very talkative. Yeah, I have friends who have huskies, and they have a lot to say. Had a Timberwolf Husky hybrid that was the absolute queen of arguing. She never barked or howled, would make this roar, roar, roar sound. We had some pretty epic arguments. Nice. If you can give Huskies what they need, require, they're great. Yes, absolutely. I used to work in a firework factory. I learned 4 different ways to describe the different types of firework failures. That makes sense. Yeah, is that like, kind of like PEBCAC? Problem exists between keyboard and chair for, certain computer failures? They have a dog entertainment channel. I can't get my 2 dogs to watch it. Nice, workaholic panda. I used to put on, like, cat entertainment videos for Burb and Launcher when I was living with my ex, and, Burb would watch it some of the time. Launcher was obsessed. Noble Savage, hey, good to see ya. This is what I meant to. Good evening, friends. Feeling sad tonight and needing some laughs. Well, I hope that you get them here. I have a friend with a Pomsky, look like small huskies, so cute. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's like Odin doesn't make sense to me. How does a giant schnauzer even be? Like, why do they do that? I thought they were shrinking all the dogs down, not making them tremendous. Nothing is helping Cleo. I'm trying not to spend the money to send her to camp, but I may not have a choice. She's refusing to eat now. Aw, bless. She needs to be in a place where where she's somewhat secluded from all that nonsense. I wouldn't blame you for sending her to camp, honestly. If it means that she has an escape from that. Pomeranians were originally the size of huskies. Tiff 420? That's some nightmare fuel. I don't even know what to say to that. I'm trying to think of husky sized palms, and that fucks me up. Sounds like a chow chow. That's fair. Yeah, it kind of does. I've met chow chows. They're no joke. But yeah, it might be worth it for Cleo's peace of mind, honestly. Millie's a dandelion. Hello. Well, good morning, you beautiful lot. Aren't you looking cute tonight, miss? Well, thank you very much, Ms. Millie. And may I say your profile photo has you looking quite adorable as well. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. She does love her camp. Okay, good. Good. And they husky sized palms does sound like a chow. They were used as snow dogs. Okay, that makes sense. I ain't doubting you, Tiff 420. I'm just saying I'm trying to think of a. Oh, good. One right over the top of your house. Yeah, send her to camp, Anne. Send her to camp. That poor kid. Yes, chow chows do have black tongues. This is true. This is absolutely true. So where do I go to burlesque school, y'all? Where do I learn this? Do I just do YouTube tutorials and try to figure it out? Because, I mean, I have fans now. Purple feathery fans. And I got to figure out something to do with them, right? Oh, by the way, wait, what? I decided I'm way happier with 2 puppies than 1 boyfriend. You know what? That's fair. Tori Magoo could teach me burlesque. Janet G. Did she do burlesque? Fairbanks has a burlesque troupe. Well, it should. You gotta do something to heat yourselves up when it's cold as balls up there. I don't believe they have a school close by, but, I guess I'm gonna have to check into it because now I have fans and I have to figure that shit out. And YouTube and a mirror. Yeah, but I don't have the mirror in a spot that would facilitate me actually dancing? Did Tori actually do burlesque? That's fucking amazing. Cause yeah, I mean, guess I have to learn burlesque now. Oh, crap. Hey. Oh, I hate sneezing. Holy crap. Theme nights on the cruise? Oh, you're cute. You're cute. You think I'm gonna actually do burlesque on the cruise? Seems like something Tori would know about because she's so kick-ass cool. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Um, you stated it with such certainty that I thought that thank you, Brian. Um, I thought that she had revealed something in one of her lives and let you know that she had done the fans with the hair. Yeah, it is kind of perfect. I would dim the lights and sing Tory songs full of sad things in present time. Like if Alex and I could each pick one celebrity we reserve the right to a hypothetical affair with, I would pick Tori. I don't blame you. I don't blame you because she is such a badass. Oh, that's just your sense of humor. Okay, got you. If burlesque is happening on the cruise, I'm signing up. Well, I'll tell you what, sunshines. It's a bit too late for that because that shit is sold the hell out. Um, but Zena Marlene to Anne Casillas, an only clubbing friend does burlesque. I wish I had the balls and the boobs to be fair. Okay. Well, I mean, Millie, you weren't here earlier, so you missed it. But we're Xenu Marlening right now to fans and to Anne Casillas because she sent me 2 purple feather fans. So now I have to learn how to fan dance. I guess I have to because not to would really not honor these at all. So it's a good thing I don't have carpal tunnel because I'm gonna have to learn how these things work. And in the meantime, yes, Xenu Marlene to fans and Xenu Marlene to Anne Cassie. Yes, that's a short. You know what? Workaholic Panda, clip it. I'll have to go through. Let's see, we're at 105. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I mean, they're amazing. It brings new to What a fabulous purple fan. Sandy Wandy is a set of 2. And here we are. I mean, I could not do any better than that. Cricket with fan, like OT space opera, Titian painting. Nice. What's this? They are people, places, and perspectives. They are. They're absolutely stunning. And I laughed like an idiot when I opened them up today. And my mother was convinced that it was an umbrella, and she had been just spinning with frustration because I told her, "Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll open them when I get home." She wanted to open it so bad. It was making her crazy. Um, I'm like, "Yeah, no, don't worry about it." And I guess she had made a bet what type of bird feathers they used. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Do you want me to get closer? I can get them closer. I don't know what marabous look like. I know, poor Cricket's mom. Ostrich, perhaps? I don't know, but they're long. They are long feathers. This is the cruise. 8-day Southern Caribbean from Miami. Yep, that's the one. Probably ostrich. Yeah, that would make sense. Is it showing that it's not fully sold out? I don't know. Yeah, they are gorgeous, Janet G. They really are gorgeous. And they're just, oh my god, the whole thing is just so ridiculous. There is still space available. Good. So after final payment, some people apparently dropped out. Good. Well, if you want to book, do it quick. There's an email that I need to send to somebody else who was interested in going too. So I'll check it out. It feels like we just smoked a marijuana cigarette at the Cotton Club or the Copacabana. You know, I've been to the Copacabana in New York City, but I never went to the Cotton Club. I did go to the Copa though. There was no Rico that I know of, and I didn't meet a Lola there. But yeah, fan dance exactly. Workaholic Panda exactly. You are notifying J. Edgar Hoover. Please do so. Please do so. Um, Yeah, I'm gonna have to send an email out if there is still space available because that shit was sold the hell out last week. When I was doing final payments for everybody, somebody sent me a message and said, "Hey, can I still get in on this thing?" And I was like, it's not even showing up when I try to search for available cruises during that time. So maybe, maybe there's still time. Um, if I was going to do anything burlesque on the cruise, it would be in a very private space, however. I ain't gonna be getting up on no stages. You know what I mean? But, yeah, I guess I have some more work to do. Between now and September. How am I gonna travel with them? I have to, like, create a special travel case just to keep them safe. God in heaven. Trying to figure out, oh, Lord, logistics. There's a lot of logistics I gotta figure out between now and figure out how to do this shit in the first place. I'm gonna look up some YouTube tutorials. Maybe they can teach me. Fuck. Now I have to learn burlesque. It's Ann Casillas' fault. What to wear, or more importantly, what to take off and what to leave on. I crap. My bluff. It has been called. I also found out when I was doing some research, her name is Cricket. She wore a diamond. Yeah, except I don't wear diamonds because I'm bored by them. So, yeah. Um, but I would wear rhinestones. Yes, so much. I love Cricket searching eBay for purple G-string later. Yeah. I found out in my research tonight that Lily St. Cyr was actually born in Minneapolis in 1917. She died at the age of 82. See, I'm not gonna be looking on eBay for a purple G-string for a number of different reasons, but one of the main ones is I'm gonna have to take these fans with me when I go looking for any kind of undergarments down to which I would be removing clothing, because I wanna make sure that the match is exact. I'm that kinda girl. I put the hyphen back into anal retentive, yo. I don't play. I just love that my mom was so blasé about it. She was just like, "Well, I guess you're gonna have to learn a fan dance now, aren't you?" I'm like, "I'm gonna have to do burlesque?" She's like, yeah. Now that you have those, are you kidding? What else are you gonna do?" And I'm like, "Okay, fine, I'll learn a fan dance." She loses her mind about the weirdest things, and then she says, "I guess you're gonna have to learn how to do burlesque." Well, okay. eBay implies used merchandise. Yes, it do. Although I've seen a lot of merchandise on eBay that is not used. Apparently that is a thing. Yeah. Oh, eBay is Chinese to you? Well, also, I'm not allowed to use eBay because I tried to sell some of my sister's things on eBay in 2022 after she passed, and I was trying to clean out the apartment. And then somebody tried to scam me, and then they got mad about it. And when I didn't fall for their bullshit, they reported me to eBay, and I appealed. And then they said, "Nope, we're sticking with our original decision. You're banned from eBay now." Hello, Night Druid. Nice to see you. I don't think I've seen you here before. My hair is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much. I have many, many different colors up in here. Actual hair inspo for you right now? Nice. Does she know it involves removing clothing? I think she does. I think she knows that it involves people wearing very little clothing in the first place. But well, if you have any questions, Night Druid, go ahead and throw them at me. I'm happy to help. I actually dyed it on this live stream with input from the people in that chat right there. So, yeah. Fire away and welcome. I'm glad you're here. Never been. I got randomly recommended this. Nice. Teal, that blue green color. Okay, so this is two different levels for the bangs because I do the more greeny underneath, the more tealy, and then a blue on top to give it a little bit of depth. I do the darker color on top. Also, I'm a bangs type person, so everything is lining up for you. Yeah. Yeah, I totally did. I totally did it live here, and these people in that chat or in that chat down there, depending on if you're watching on a phone or a computer, um, they talked me into it, and then I'm like, "Okay, well, what's going next on this chunk? What's going next here?" And yeah, so I wound up with niobium hair. I will show you the back. And underneath is a lot of green. There's a whole lot going on here. So, yeah. And I blame the awesome turnout of the way that everything wound up looking on those folks. So they hooked me up. Have to find that stream now. It was not last week, the week before, and I think I named it Impromptu Hair Dye Party. I'm on a computer. It seems really fun. I'm inexperienced with doing my hair, never dyed it. Oh my God. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, and I'm fairly certain that that it was named Impromptu Hair Dye Party. So, yeah, look that one up. It was from the week before last, because all last week I was visiting my BFF, so I was in a different place. Yeah, the green was you, Nicole Yonker. It sure was. And I love that my feed is getting recommended to people. That's banging. That makes me so happy. But yeah. So the bangs, I decided those colors on my own, and this like African violet sort of color, that was me. The red next to the African violet, that's me. A lot of the rest of it was those people right over there. When I see burlesque, sometimes it's like, come on, guys. Why are we repeating the mistakes of the late Weimar Republic? I know, right? Seriously. Playing with colors is a blast to 420. That is absolutely true. You never know. Oh my God. 100p. You never know what madness you might run into at the corner booth. For show, for show. It was really fun, Night Druid. It was a lot of fun, and I needed the BFF visit, but the BFF needed me more, and that was the reason that I just said, okay, I'm there, because she called me and she said, I need you. And I said, okay, I'm on my way. We'll make it happen. Good morning, Nikolai. God morgen. Good to see you. I would put up your comment, but my touchscreen is being a douche rocket. Hi. Thank you. Yeah, it's good to be home. You'll catch the rest on replay. That's fine. When you are alone. Oh, all done. I think that's what you mean. You have a pic of Tempest Storm on a cruise. Nice. Nice one, Heather. Nightmares are kicking in. Okay, Janet G. Sleep sweet, honey. Rest well. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Yeah, we've got a pretty good family here. Pretty good group of people. We're all basically chilling in the corner booth in the Denny's of YouTube. That's how we roll. You know, it's bar rush, and we're just talking about everything and anything that comes to our little minds. We have a good time. We hold space, and we talk about heavy stuff, and we talk about light stuff, and we talk about everything in between. And we talk about a lot of food. A lot of food. So glad you could go. Nicole Yonker, the one of the big reasons that I could go was from the support, once again, of those people right there. Before the end of the stream, I had the funds to buy the ticket to get down to see her. It was huge. Plot twist, Cricket's mom has secret burlesque skills. You know, I wouldn't put it past her. Not even a little bit. Yeah. Oh, just wait. It gets better. Those hair colors put me in mind of Wild Side from the Lego Movie or Twilight Sparkle off of My Little Pony. I have been called Twilight Sparkle more than I can tell you. And my niece, the older niece, when I mentioned something about Twilight Sparkle, she's like, yeah, definitely. So, yeah, I've gotten the Twilight Sparkle thing, but that was when I was doing way more just I hadn't delved into a lot of the other colors yet. I was sticking more with just like purples, various purples, and when they would fade, they would go to that perfect Twilight Sparkle purple and pink. And yeah, so now I somewhere in my room have knee-high socks with actual flappy wings on them that are Twilight Sparkle. Thanks, Choo Choo. Okay, Care for JC, you sleep sweet. I wasn't here, you can't blame me. And Hummingbird, it's blame in the best possible way. Hey, Sarah Turner, good to see you. Speaking of screaming animals, when living in Topeka, there was something crying. It was a panther. Oh, not so many as used to be. Still black bears who mind their business and stay away. Yeah, for sure. It sounds like a baby crying. So do baby lions and baby tigers. They sound like actual babies, actual infants. Yep. One last thought, it was a surprise not to share any foods. Yeah, we haven't been talking about food much tonight, but I will tell you, the poutine I had last night was so good. Belf, you stop it. Don't be rude. Mountain lions do make quite a ruckus. Yes, they do. Only way to survive in this mad world is to be a bit nutty. We are squirrels after all. Ain't it the truth, Nikolai? I love it. Went on an MLP revisit this year and remembered how good the show was, lovable the characters were. Hadn't watched it since maybe season 5. And where about general geographic area? I'm not asking for towns. You don't have to give me any important information. Just where general geographic area are you? If you're in the United States, what state are you in? If you're in another country, what country are you in? Tell us. We want to know. We've got people from all over the world here. Nicole Yonker, she's in South Africa. Millie the Dandelion and Shut Up Matt are in the UK. Form 13909 is in Alaska as far as I can recall. We've got people all over the damn place. I don't think any of my Strayans have shown up tonight, but yeah, we're all over the place. My new Canadian bestie was talking about the poutine she was eating today. Yes. Oh, Kathy Mitchell. Okay. Yes. Sleep sweet, honey. Your painkillers are making your eyelids very heavy. You know what? Follow their lead, baby. Sleep sweet. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. There we go. There's Heather McLaughlin going there. Shared. Peace, love, nom nom. There. Foods are shared. Yeah, Siamese cats do too. When they're getting down, it sounds like there's a murder going on. Facts. Absolute fact. Oh, you're in Nevada. Excellent. Here I am thinking of breakfast. Oh no, I am so sorry. No one showed up to serve you by the bed again. Guess you have to fix it yourself. I'm sorry to hear that. Nikolai, it's an absolute tragedy. One that I know very, very well. Damn. Okay. Yep, Alan's in Straya, but I haven't seen Alan at all. Magical, mystical place full of sin and pride. I love Pride. I'm happy about that. But Pride in the gay homosexual way. It's been a long time since I've been to Vegas. Tiff is in Ohio. Yes, Form 13909 is also referred to as BILF or CO BILF to avoid some confusion. Flock of seals in Biddeford Bay. Did I say that right? Bideford Bay? Biddeford Bay? Devon. Sounds like the screams of drowning sailors leading to local ghost stories. Oh, that makes sense. 'Tis a struggle. Yeah. Melody. Hello! Good to see you. Welcome back, my love. Yes, Alan and Hef are missing, and they've been missing for a few nights, actually. I know that Hef is going through it with some stuff. But I haven't seen Alan anywhere either. I hope they're both okay. Yes, joke of poor taste. When she was asked how she wanted her morning eggs, she said fertilized. Yeah. Well, I'm glad she did because I do not. I love pride in the gay homosexual way too, living that over here. I always call myself a rainbow if I were a person, a meaty rainbow. Meaty, beefy, and chewy tasting. They might have eloped. I mean, I would not be surprised. Yeah, see, I'm pan up in here, so I look at all the sides of the rainbow, all the sides of the menu. I see beauty everywhere. That's kind of how I roll. They might have eloped. They buzzy. I don't know. Having just got back from work, I'm about to take breakfast in bed to my wife. Oh, good for you. Shut up, Matt. Her day meds need food to go with them. Day meds. Day meds. Daylight come and she gotta take meds. Good morning, Mrs. Shut Up Matt's wife. Pan here also? Oh, good. Thanks so much, Melody. I didn't know. It would be amazing, and I do hope that we hear about it. Wow. And Noble Savage is an ally from Oregon. Fantastic. Oh my God, not another pan person. Oh yeah. I'm so pan my middle name should really be Calphalon. Although I'm more pan curious and fully pan, I'm about this close from appreciating the male side. You know what? And it just takes one little thing to kick you over that little tiny hump. Hump. I said hump. Oh. Yeah. It doesn't take much. Once you've convinced yourself that you're most of the way there, the inspo will arrive when it needs to, when you're ready. Yep. FYI, our own Miss Sunrise Dawn is going to be Night Druid. Nice. Just an inch off. Our own Miss Sunrise Dawn is going to be the guest poet on my channel this Friday. Very nice. Well, in the comments below the video, when we're all done here, mention that. Mention that. Drop a comment. Mention it. Do that. Oh, and Melody is 8 subs from 100. Nice. Okay. Once again, Melody. Oh, Mrs. Shut Up Matt just demanded to know what I told y'all about her. Is she listening? Mrs. Shut Up Matt, all he said was that he was bringing you breakfast because you needed food to go with your meds. That's all he said. Legit. All he said. I swear, Scout's honor, hand on heart, hand to Xenu, whatever it is that I need to swear by or on or whatever, that's all he's told us. Nothing more. You write poetry, Night Druid. Fantastic. We love it. You're 33, but no worries. Yeah, Nikolai, that's kind of what we all want. We all want somebody to love us for who we are. Someone will love me for the whole of me. Mind, heart, and the rest is bonus. I hear ya. I'm 50. I'm a spinster. And I'm okay with that. Never married, no children. I never will have children. I now cannot have children. The only way that I will be responsible for a small human is to adopt. The ring on this hand, which is my left hand, is one that I put there myself. And it's a spinner ring. And it says in tiny letters, keep fucking going. And that's what I got. I'm convinced I'm probably going to die alone. And that's okay. Because alone versus what I see other people going through, Reese. I'm happy. Fewer complications. Much fewer complications. But I think that's really what we all want, you know, Nikolai? There's nothing wrong to that. Hugs to Mrs. Shut Up Matt. Yes, many hugs to Mrs. Shut Up Matt. I actually came to this stream delaying from writing. I've taken procrastination out of my vocabulary. Nice. Yeah, well, you know, do your journaling. It's very important, morning and night. When I see an attractive man, I think he's the competition. Insecurity, don't you love it? Somebody has to. Stacy Q wrote a song about it. You're 57. You're 33 from the magic 100 subs. Fuck, Nikolai, I am so sorry. My bad. Pop that in a comment down below when the video is done so that we can make sure that we all go and sub up and get you to that magic 100 and beyond. Bilf too is allergic or is attracted to pans. That's fine. Melody's 47. Tiff 420 is 50. I can come die with you. Okay, cool. I don't have any plans. Adopt you? Bilf? Life is too hard? Okay, I'll consider that. I'm the happiest single Pringle right now. Oh, cute. Friends with benefits are welcome when they come, as long as you do too, honey. I love, love, love. I love, love. If my soulmate will come, then of course they will. If not, no worries. That's fair. Yep. Super excited to do the stream with Brian. That's awesome, Miss Sunrise Dawn. We can share your 10-year-old daughter, Melody. Fair. That's true. I got at least 50 people that talk to me on the daily. Yep. You will be around, and I appreciate y'all for as long as you're hanging around. I really do. Join this club for procrastinators. We have yet to decide on the first meeting. Nice one, Nikolai. Well played. No, Miss Sunrise Dawn, that's fine. That is fine. You can hang out with that 5-year-old. You made it. You get to keep it. Because honestly, I will only send it back The second it starts to smell bad, be annoying, or demand things that make noises that I can't handle. Goodbye. Back to your mother. Have an espresso on your way. 42 chosen spinster and very queer only came out at 39. Very nice. Only kids required are my beautiful nieces. I am the bad influence auntie to my nieces and nephews. How about a travel retirement group? All stick together and go on cruises, have a nurse on hand. That sounds fun. Oh, Nicole Yonker, that's a great fucking idea. Being a travel advisor and all, that's a really great fucking idea. Aw, Night Druid, I'm so glad you're enjoying it. It's already a great and very unique environment. Definitely feels like its own little corner of the internet, and I hang around a lot of corners. Word. My sister never had kids and often informs me, nope, I didn't birth it. I'm with her. I know how that go. Man walks into a premature ejaculation therapy meeting. The hall was empty. The meeting wasn't till the following week. He'd come too early. Wah, 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 wah. Well done. Oh, yes. Well, I've seen where retirees cruise all the time. Yeah, they do. They do. It's a bit ridiculous, but you know what? Cruises wind up being less expensive than an assisted living facility. How fucked up is that? Especially if you have the right travel advisor and we know how to book you. I ain't saying. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? No bad influence. Cricket remembers our meds. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. And I do try to remind you to take your meds on time. However, I do feel like it's time to wrap things up or start wrapping things up. Anyway, there's folks selling their homes to live on cruises because it's cheaper than a house. Yep. I hear you, Millie. I've read all those same articles. They put them in the trade magazine that I get. Oh, Bilf. You old fuddy-duddy. Bless ya. That's a little too second dynamic. Keeping your TRs in and shit for me. No, never wrap it up. Not worth it. Aw. It has been a great thing to find this stream. Well, Night Druid, we are here every night, almost every night. Same bug time, same bug channel. We are here. We start at about 1 a.m. Central Time. And are you in Pacific or Mountain? I think you're in Pacific time. If you're in Pacific time, then it means I start at 11 p.m. your time. Cricket ad, can't afford your house? How about going away? Right? Yeah, one more for the road. Xenu. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're all mad here. Why are you petrified of cruise ships? Millie, is this Titanikitis? Do tell. In any case, yeah. We're here. Please feel free to hit the like or the dislike, whichever you choose. I'm not trying to tell you how to think, but I will ask for the engagement. Um, Please feel free to check your subscribe status. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button. It's fast, it's free, and it's painless. How many things can you say that about these days? And tickle my bell, my notification bell. Select all for all notifications so that you can find out whenever my random ass decides to go online. It'll be good for you. We do have memberships here. $2.99 a month. You can't beat it. One membership level gets you into the Dirty Stay Ups officially. And then you get the cutest little badges next to your name, and you get extra little emojis that you can use. We're a lot of fun that way. If you want ways to support the stream that YouTube doesn't eat 30% of, all of the ways to support the stream and the ways to reach me are right down below in the description box. The P.O. box, the Amazon wish list that y'all made me put up there, the Venmo that Denver Stevo made me get, the email address, everything. And I also have Jen Marie from Between the Cracks. I've got her Venmo or her GoFundMe down there too, if you want to help her out so that she doesn't get evicted and her car repossessed and everything else. So yeah. If you want to push your channel, if you need watch hours, if you need subs, whatever it is that you're looking for, post a comment. One of the emotes is tatas. Yeah. Yeah, that's how we roll here. Everybody likes boobies, right? Who doesn't? Drowning, nope, nope, nope. Getting stuck under the deck. So many people. Okay. All right. All right. Well, I'm not going to try to talk you out of it. What the fuck was I just saying? Oh, yeah. If you need subs, if you need watch hours, if you need whatever, please put a comment. Leave a comment after this live is done so that and tell us what you're about, what you're looking for. Do you need subscribers? Do you need watch hours? Do you just want to tell people what's going on in your channel the next week? A rising tide lifts all boats, guys. Put it in there. Please do. Please, please do. We can all help raise each other up. No reason we can't, right? So, thank you so much, everybody, for spending your time with me. I hope that you have a good night, a good afternoon, a good evening. Whatever it is, wherever you are, I hope that it's good. I hope that you sleep sweet, that you stay safe, that you watch out for deer. I'll be back here tomorrow. Same bug time, same bug channel. And I look forward to seeing you. Peace.